Are we back? I think we're back.
Not yet, according to me, anyways. But
It seems like we're back.
hopefully.
For me, it looks like we're back.
Okay, we're back. Hi. Hello. Oh, the chinchillas are so excited about us coming back.
Yeah.
Great day. It's a great day.
All right. Yeah. Things are happening. Okay.
You wanna like fairy ventrico or like
Yeah.
I wonder.
I do want a fairy adventure.
yep. We have a lot of spells to use too. It's good times with ventrico. And
Okay.
fairy plus the snowball is enough to kill off that thing.
Well, fairy plus the blizzard is because we're blizzarding next turn.
Maybe. Well, yeah, this gives us options.
Hmm.
Gives us quite a few options.
Yeah.
Definitely good times with ventrico with 3 spells in hand. Okay, freeze. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Amberfang says Adwicta always seems to remember his position against classes where it doesn't matter. I wish I did that on purpose. We just blizzard it? Unstable portal blizzard? Blizzard ping? I like blizzard ping. It's not like we get to play anything with unstable portal out anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so Blizzard, it deals 3 damage to everything, and then...
Ping, and then we can ping
Okay.
to kill off one more thing, and then, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Damage on his face. We need to win on card advantage, so we need to get some damage on his face. Oh, and it always mattered against Mage because Cone of Cold. That's true. See, I didn't even know. Oh, we're not facing a Mage. You got me. For a second, I thought we were facing Mage. This is how my brain works against positioning, guys.
Jessica Albatross, nice to see ya. If you weren't here before, I made an announcement specifically to you. Check your Twitch inbox messages. I sent you the link to buy the Hearthstone tank top. Why are 2 drops valued so high? Well, I don't know if saying that makes it seem like we're almost overvaluing them, but 2 drops are, I think, valued at where they are valued because that's when the game really begins.
They're valued at where they're valued. That's so deep, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Mana Worm, Arcane Intellect, and Ping. Yes.
I wonder.
Sure.
Fireball. I guess if we just Arcane Intellected, we would have had lethal.
Fine.
So he still has to Hellfire, and if he Hellfires, we win, which is why I don't care.
Yep.
Like, we Stormpike Fireball win.
Mental dislocator.
Yep.
Also, guys, if you're in the chat and you're watching, just like type stuff, like spam chat for like a minute, because Twitch has like this weird thing where it doesn't realize after you come back from actually being down that there's people in the chat.
You're encouraging people to spam.
Yep, I'm encouraging people to spam.
It's annoying.
No, not at all. How's this annoying? It's exactly what I want to happen. Best possible outcome.
See the Kappa Prides.
All right,
Love it.
chat spam.
Love you guys too.
It's like the one time that we're like, spam away, chat.
People are ready with the spam.
I love Twitch chat.
Who would have ever thought Twitch chat would love to spam so much?
It's like the one
Oh,
time
boy.
you can spam for good. All right. We've spammed enough. When the delay reaches this, we can all stop spamming. The
I
spam
don't know if
window
you can
is
control
gone.
it, man. This is Pandora's box. You just think you can open and close it whenever you want? Chat will prove you wrong.
No. I think chat's nice, and then the spam will stop. In due
Merps
time.
marry me, please. Okay. I could deal with that.
All right.
Look at this guy. Being
Surviving.
difficult.
He should tap. All right. Well, I guess I don't want a saboteur. I guess I'll want stable portal. Maybe we'll get a charger. Yeah, that's not getting played ever.
We want to ping this turn.
We definitely want to ping this turn.
So if you ping, you have 6 mana, so just drop the Moot Hoarder and
Do we have a fireball? Sorry, mods. I know what we just started.
Wait. This is not what we started, okay?
All right.
This is
Well, this is
totally
what I
up to you.
started. I take full responsibility for the start of chat spam. Well, we just got a whole bunch of new mods. Now we're
This is
finally
our
testing
relationship, guys. When there's a misplay, it's Merps' misplay. But when there's instigation of spam, it's us instigating. Yeah, we started the spam, obviously. Hashtag feels bad, man. Hashtag always Merps. Always Merps. No, feels bad, man. So bad.
Eve says, "Why you know
Apex.
joust? I don't want to feel bad, because I always feel bad when I joust."
Jaina versus Jaina.
That's true. I am a grown woman. I don't need to take this shit. Strong, independent woman. Me. It's me, guys. Strong, independent woman who don't need none of this.
And you're telling me about Twitch chat spam.
But look, I don't need Twitch chat to help me with my independence, okay?
Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be such a good saboteur, because he's gonna put out a 2-drop, like a 2/3, and he's gonna want to ping. And he's not gonna be able to. I'm calling it right now.
So good. Old Pro, I think you bring up a good question. I'm not actually sure of the answer. How would Saboteur have interacted there with his fencing coach?
called
Fencing
it?
coach.
Huh? You still can't use your hero power. It makes it 5 more the next turn, so it's like 5. It costs 5 mana. But yeah, how good is the Saboteur? He doesn't get his card advantage. We get his card advantage.
It might be good because he might just drop a 3, but
It's like the best. I looked up fixed title, please. What's the title? Mods, fixed title, please. I don't even know what the title is. Let's see. What is our current title?
I think you're
Maybe
driving
Mage
Avex
one.
crazy.
Well, we have more mods than just Avex, right? Do we? Is Avex the only mod? Kikyo Man's here. Athuin's here. Got some mods. What do you
All
want?
right, so you can find. All right, so if he has a 2-drop next turn, you can finally use his ping.
Yeah, so we get a spell slinger.
But yeah, just Spell Slinger, I guess.
Sneak attack.
Because I don't want to give
Okay.
him Silent Night.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Okay. I guess I don't give him
Oh,
anything.
what a good spell. What
I
a
haven't seen
great
his elemental
spell.
destruction yet.
That's true. Also, Abex, I want to thank you, man, and all the mods that we have, because we don't have enough mods, but thanks for everything that you do for us. We're going to get the, because I've never done this before, so Abex, you will be the first to receive a Merp's Fist. Boom.
Oh man.
Abex, you've just been fisted. How's it feel? How's it feel?
We should say that less often on stream.
I
Silent
Context,
Night.
you know, it's context.
Sure straw.
All the fail fishes are coming out.
By the way, guys, that's a reward.
You guys-
That's a reward for me doing a good
That's
job.
a reward. I know. So after you guys,
Yeah, Wankdorf, you just asked to be a mod, and I gave it to you. So
perfect. Oh wait, he had a chicken. Like that wasn't from a portal or anything, or was that?
nope, he had a
It
chicken.
was actually just a chicken.
Yup.
Oh, interesting.
We can
Interesting.
power shot, eat it, ping. We can not do that, but power shot's kind of good.
What to do?
He has a whole bunch of little stuff that we can actually clear. And you probably can't do anything.
I haven't been like, what is that secret? Because I've missed like the
Well, I have
past
no
two.
idea what the hell that secret is. It
Okay.
could actually be a spell, whatever. But so what if it is? We need to burn it at some time.
Okay, sure.
Time runs out on me.
Silence. Draw. Silence.
Any ETA on the Hearth Arena client overlay
Oh,
thing?
look at that avenging round.
Oh, we both got pretty good spells. That's fair.
okay.
That
We
was a
got a master
fair
spell,
spell slinger. Have we played a guy yet? Like, we know that's not a mirror?
He's had that secret since like turn 1. It's not a mirror.
Like I said, I missed like 2 turns in the
I
middle,
really don't know
so-
what it is. It's like an ice block or something.
Uh,
Wankdorf,
also be-
thanks for subbing. Oh, welcome to the coop. We should make more people
Thank you
mods.
so much, man.
Get more subs. Thank everybody.
Mod
for mods.
everyone! No,
alright,
we
we unstable.
Thank you for subbing.
We unstable for
Yeah, sure. Porto is good.
Portal so far. Oh, look at that.
Oh!
Shade and Adventure Co.
Yeah, Shade Venture Code is so good. What a great portal.
Pyronova says, how many subs do you have? Like 130? We're far away from 250 yet. But we'll get there. Merps is going to start streaming more often.
No!
We have a... Oh.
Why do you have that card?
That wasn't good. That was
Have we
bad.
eliminated everything except for Ice Block?
Huh? Yeah.
Have we
it's
eliminated
Ice Block. It's Ice,
Ice
Block.
Block, right?
Yeah, it's definitely
It's
Ice
not counterspell. We
It's-
target a minion, so it's spell bender. So
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I was gonna say we frost elemental. Okay, so we're trading in, and we're frost elementaling something and just dropping a mana worm. How about
What
that?
to do? What to do?
I like that. Yeah. So you're. Yeah.
Because like we could still win the card advantage thing. We have like we're an attrition deck, right? We have like a ton of arcane intellects.
Yeah. Any ETA in the Hearth Arena client overlay thing? Did we answer that already or no?
No, we don't really know. The programmer's doing that,
Yeah.
so hopefully sometime.
Hopefully very soon. That's all we can really tell you guys.
So we'll ping, we'll fireball.
Ping, Fireball, 6, and then we can Cure and Tor to just keep up on the board. Or do you want to Arcane Intellect? So Cure and Tor.
Yeah, we cure and Tor. We trade, we trade.
Yep. Trade, Cure and Tor.
Hopefully it just pings.
I'm hoping so as well.
Yeah.
That's something like not drop anything and just ping to try to get the
Yeah, because
card.
the secret we have is duplicate, so even if we arcane into like board, it's not like we get any tempo. Well,
Alright, so
this
pointless.
doesn't do anything.
Let's Intellect.
Do we? So we're trading,
Oh, do you want
dark
just-
scaling, and we're river crocking. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, we should do that. We'll just save the double. So, 5. Yeah, okay. Get it. Get
Like,
it.
we're not gonna draw anything good anyway. We're just saying, look,
That just.
that secret is an ice block. We have that read already because we've eliminated all the other secrets. And
right now it's
we have two
2
arcane
cards
intellects
to,
in top
like,
decking.
Yeah. It's 2 cards to like 7 cards. So.
Blankdorf says, remember me from the argument with Mistress of Pain? Yup, I remember you. So I modded you. Because I know we have a history. I did not just mod a random person in chat who asked to be modded.
Game made me realize Ice Ragers are pretty good. Yeah, Ice Ragers are not bad at all. Let's Intellect once.
Alright. Wait, no.
I mean, no, it doesn't actually. You want to just Pit Fighter, kill off the 2 things,
Yeah.
ping. Yeah. Yeah, 3/6. It matters.
He realizes he's totally screwed and there is no way for him to win the game.
Just concedes. Yay.
It's not risk, says Autokai. I feel like Hearth Arena undervalues Kodara Drake. We just raised it a little.
It's.
I wanted it to be raised
We
more,
understand.
but Merps hated it. You guys can blame Merps now. Darrell says, why is the
Yeah.
node section so small? Yeah, apparently, according to the programmer, it's not an easy fix. I don't know why it's not an easy fix, but also, yeah, that was not smart.
Okay, Spellbreaker.
Your
Go off
magic
the
shall
Muklas. And we ping.
I forgot that I needed to like ask you why before we go down this road. Ordering, man, ordering. You sounded so convincing.
Yeah.
Because it was the right
Well,
move, just in the wrong
I mean,
order.
if you. Well, because I figured you could have just dropped the Snowbolt. You didn't have to Arcane during that time. I would have just dropped the Snowbolt.
No, you would have actually just
But
dropped
yes,
the
if you-
snowball?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, what are you afraid of? Flame Strike?
Yeah, I guess we have like a crap ton of cards.
Yeah, exactly. I would have just dropped the Snowbolt, but it's fine. Yeah.
Fine. This snowball is actually pretty good. Like every time I see it, I'm like, ah. And like
It's
every
so
time I use it,
annoying.
it's like, ah.
Yeah, it's just super annoying. That's the problem with it.
12, 14. Oh,
Not enough.
one
yeah.
damage off.
Not enough. So just kill the.
Kill the water element.
Well, you could just Stormpike it with the thing. What do you?
I don't know, man. I'm doing things. Okay. Don't ask. I hit buttons. I move things around on this thing.
Shush.
All right, so that's Ice Block.
Yeah.
You want to get him down to 1 HP.
Yup.
Fine. Then there's nothing he can do.
No.
Nothing saves him. Deathwing doesn't save him. MC Tech doesn't save him. He's done. He needs. I don't think there's any one card that saves him. He needs like 2 cards.
Annie-chan says, play Snapping Turtle. Lol, this card sucks. Plays 1 less health plus 1 spell damage, Snapping Turtle. Oh my god, I hate this card.
It's not just that.
It's true. Because you need to kill it though, because it stays on the board and then it screws everything over. So you like actually have to kill it. That's the difference. But, like, there actually is a difference. That plus 1 spell damage, whether you have a spell or not, it really does matter. By the way, how good was that Saboteur? Can I get a... That Saboteur was pretty good.
It was.
It
Good,
made
I
the run.
guess.
It made everything
I don't know
afterwards
if it
happen.
made the run. It is a direct precedent to, but you can't. It's like saying like, man,
Jane versus
me eating peanut butter in the morning. That just made my day. That made me be able
Well,
to.
if you
like,
were going to be hungry otherwise and was going to affect your performance, then yes, that's kind of what happened here. Breakfast is important.
breakfast is important. It's like playing a card is important. You gotta play
Bombagil
cards
says,
to win it.
Does Hearth Arena consider the effects card deluge has on spell value? Yes, it does that very automatically. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
Yeah.
I realized I just cut you off. I didn't think you were going to have another follow-up to that sentence.
No, we're good. We're good. No, I love peanut butter too, man. Peanut butter is just good. Tastes great. It's peanut butter. If we're talking about arena, I mean that is value right there. That is pure value.
I ping it twice. Do you have faith that our next card is going to be a 2 or a 3?
I wonder.
So I'm gonna go with a no, and I'm not gonna give him the good axe. And he's gonna have 1/4 of a chance if he taps.
Right.
And even if he gets that chance, we're gonna Fairy Dragon the next turn. It'll be fine.
Yeah. I agree with the plan.
Oh, see, that could have gone awfully. 50% of the time. No, 25% of the time. Oh, but we have a
25%
loot
of the
order,
time.
so we're fine.
Okay. You have to ping it.
Yeah.
Chunky or smooth peanut butter? I like a little bit of chunky peanut butter. I think that crunch is so satisfying. Right now I can't eat crunchy peanut butter. I'm not exactly bulking right now, so.
Poor Decision says that Autoctone does the new Hearth Arena update boost non-TGT value since Arena is supposed to pop TGT cards at higher percent. Yep, it's 25%. We're accounting for it now. Do we loot order? You're just gnomish, I guess.
Omish does the exact same thing, right? On this board, it does the exact same thing, but
Yeah.
it is weaker to. Is it weaker to? It's weaker to an individual buff. Like one Shattered Sun is really bad. Shattered. He needs draw cards. Guess we're trying to draw into that Blizzard, maybe.
Well, Fairy Dragon and Loot Hoarder is weak to like Fork Lightning, right? You don't know.
One shot.
Yeah.
That's actually fine. Well, that's kind of the same.
That's actually the exact same result.
Alright, we have this Blizzard.
Wow. This guy did not get the... Dude, we're supposed to be playing until turn 15. You can't win yet. What are you trying to do, man?
Yeah, we
Win
don't even
before
have a
turn
Blizzard
7?
yet.
Gosh.
Well, we ping
Gosh.
off the 1/1.
what we do.
And as we play a Saboteur.
Why not just Saboteur
I wonder.
Fairy Dragon?
That's better.
Try to keep
But
up
the
with the
loot
board.
hoarder allows you to draw into the blizzard, and I think we just lose if we don't get a blizzard.
Well, there's a Chow out there.
I wonder.
Okay, let's figure this out. Do we lose if we just get a Bloodlust? And can we continue to play around a Bloodlust?
He can't Bloodlust, he's overloaded.
Oh, okay. That's fair. But, like, I want to draw into our,
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Mind if I roll me?
I want to draw into our Blizzard. I think that's the only way we win.
I can't exactly disagree with the play. I mean, I think it's tough there. Fairy Dragon obviously offers the...
Yeah, that's the only way we win.
Okay.
Or... No, we don't have enough. I could freeze something. That's probably good.
Freeze something, kill off the, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Just hanging on here. Waiting for our blizzard.
Yep.
Still good.
Shields up.
Still good. Just waiting for that blizzard. Nope. GG.
Okay, wait, what cheap spells do we have?
What? We need a fireball. There's nothing that's gonna be better than a fireball. We don't have mage cheap
No,
spells.
Pyro, Arcane Intellect into another cheap spell. But do we have those
Oh.
cheap spells? I mean, I'm just trying to look. We have
That's
two
good.
unstable portals. Is that the only way that we can win? Wild Pyro into
Well, the 4-1
Arcane Intellect
dies.
into portal. The 4-1 does die, but then we only leave him with a 2-1 body.
I wonder.
No, but we're fine doing the trades.
Okay, sure.
I think
It's something
the
to
trades-
consider.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
it was good. It was something to consider. But and then we
Yeah,
tried
we
the
could-
Karen's Horn Mage. We may also get lucky with a
Oh.
freeze or something. No, it's just a whirling blade.
Sneak attack. We have many.
All right. Next turn, we can do the big combo.
Oh. We had the Wild Pyro Fireball into the spare part.
Oh yeah, that would have been a way better play.
Chat
Yeah,
is right for
did
once.
not think about
Chat
did
is
not think
right
about
for
the
once.
the spare part because that would have cleared. Yeah, that's a misplay. Did we have coin? No, we didn't have coin. That was a problem. Yeah, that would have definitely been the right play.
So what would that have been? It would have been Pyro, Fireball the 4/5, deals 1 damage to everything. Spare part kills all of that.
And then you kill the one remaining guy left with your
Yeah, full
tie-
bulk clear.
and then you
Okay.
still have
Yeah.
the 5-1 on the board at that time. Yep,
Yeah, that would have been good.
that would have been really good.
Still would have been rough, but yeah, that was a much better play, and we just didn't see it. Yeah.
Jaina versus Uther. I will fight
Bit of Pyro and spare part.
You asked for
Ping.
it.
Oh, we couldn't ping. Like we couldn't ping after that, but we could. Yeah.
Doing the keep the unstable portal play. Oh man. Mana worm into unstable portal.
Interesting.
Nothing better.
Ooh, or Manaworm Coin Saboteur.
Yes, because he really wants to create a dude on turn 3.
Yep. I wish we had like if how sick. Nice.
Well, this Manowar is going to die anyway. There's no use to making him any bigger. The question is, do we Unstable Portal or do we Coin Saboteur?
Portal is good here.
I think Portal's good here.
If we Coin Saboteur, it's awkward mana next turn. Unless we
Yeah.
want to duplicate a Saboteur. No, that's.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I guess he has bananas.
Give him bananas.
What you gonna do about that, Paladin? He's gonna outdoor it, isn't he?
Who knows, man?
I guess he doesn't have an outdoor, because that's an auto outdoor.
That's a immediate outdoor, and then well met. That's an outdoor
Yeah, I'm pinging that one.
spam well met.
Coin, ping, Fairy Dragon. Keeping this at high health.
Yes. Totally agree. That play kind of screams like I have a true silver. He didn't even buff that. Like he could just be like, all right, so I'm fine if he just pings it,
Yup.
because if you, yeah,
Frost Nova face! Not the worst thing, actually. But we don't really have our Fireball yet. And we're an attrition deck, so let's just go at it slowly. We know 2 of his cards are bananas,
I wonder.
right?
yeah.
Mind if I roll need?
Um,
Exploded Warder says, why is he displaying things to die? Because we have a 5/5 on the board on turn 2. There's not much you can play that's not going to die.
Special delivery!
Miss! Yay. Miss. Do we just trade the 5/2? Or do we Saboteur to
Ping.
ping? Saboteur ping is a 5/2 and a 4/3. The other one is a 5/6 and a 2/3. Well, he has no way to deal with something with 2 health. I'm actually going to
I
Saboteur
wonder.
ping.
Okay, let's do it.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
That makes another good point. Saboteur blocks the turn 6 Murloc Knight.
Yup. That it does. And let's do this.
So good.
Getting closer and closer to being able to use this Frost Nova.
Or just a Frost Ellie.
Yeah, please play a Wargle.
War Golem is a loss, but something like Guardian of Kings, he probably feels pretty safe playing here.
Buff it, buff it, buff it.
Double banana. Banana. Gonna buff the other one too, right? What? Okay. I thought you
Double
would
Frost
also.
Do we just Frost Elemental the big thing and go face, or do we? We have no
Yeah.
other play with Frost.
I thought you would at least buff one of the. Like put a banana on the
2-1?
2-1.
Why?
Yeah. You could kill off that thing anyways with the ping, but he can't kill off.
Oh, because he can't ping. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he has a consecrate.
Okay. Then he's dead.
I mean, he's been dead since we unstable portal that Mukla. Let's be fair. Because the thing with Mukla, right, you do give him the card advantage back. You actually give him a bit more card advantage than what you should. But each of those costs 1 mana, which is like even tempo. So as long as he doesn't use all his cards, you basically just got like free stuff.
Right. You give him freedom. You're actually just getting stat for stat.
Exactly. So it's kind of insane.
Right. So Mukla isn't like. Yeah, you do gain lots of tempo, especially off of Portal, where we already saved.
Oh yeah, we already saved 1 tempo.
In one mana, so that's huge.
Yep.
And if you just keep on denying him the board while tempoing out
Good
yourself,
things happen.
good things do happen. It's really tough. Oh man, I forgot to work out. Guess I could do it tomorrow morning.
You asked for it.
You really forget to work out?
Tear you apart.
I really
Because I
did.
remember we were talking about it, and then you came on the stream, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess. Alright. Keep it unstable portal.
What is the workout for today? I'm gonna see, because alright, gym closes at 11. It takes me about 10 minutes to get there. If I could finish it in 50 minutes,
Oh, are you gonna do a gym run?
yeah, I'll go do a gym run, and I'll probably chat. I'll probably pop into the chat in the middle. Alright,
Yeah,
it's back
okay.
and buys today.
Alright.
Back and buys. I
Back
could do this in
and
50 minutes.
buys. That's quick. That's about as quick as it gets, actually.
Well, so right now it's. Yeah. Alright, I should be able to. Oh, look at you. Pretty cute.
Thank you.
Gym close. Dude, I wish there was a 24-hour gym next to me. That'd be awesome. I'm the guy who loves going to the gym at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
It's that 2 a.m. feeling. First of all, you just feel good during that time, and I don't like people. So I just sort of like working out by myself. Probably not a good phrase to say, but yeah.
So we're trading, not doing anything. This is basically what's happening right now.
Arcane intellect or duplicate.
We're gonna duplicate
Duplicate the Ventrico.
He's
Let's
not even
go.
gonna kill the Ventrico, and then he has even less reason to kill the Ventrico.
Alright,
do anything.
I'm out, guys. So here's the thing. Just remember, if Adwicton loses, it's because I'm actually secretly talking to him and making him
giving me
misplay.
awful advice.
Hashtag always merps. Rock on. If I get back at like 11:10 and Adwicton is still streaming, I'll hop back in with my pump. Oh, yeah, see you guys.
Alright. That was Merps, guys. I don't know if you know who he is. We're kind of friends. He plays Hearthstone too. I was gonna get fireballed so hard. But nothing else works.
I wonder.
Yeah, Ventrico does. Okay, this is happening. What's up, chat? Now I will actually get to look at chat. How are things going tonight? Called it. Wasn't much I could do about it, and it's okay. If he fireballs it, we just frost elemental. Does he have another one? Yeah, it says, at Adwick, I can't watch you when there isn't a big strong man arguing with you. It is a very different experience, I will say that. Oh god, does he have more? Oh no, he's just gonna freeze it. Freeze, ping, ping again. Fine. Same deal. He has... I mean, we can keep this going all day. I don't know how much removal he has, but we can play this game. Because I don't want to fireball that. I want to save my fireball. So we are getting spammed with something. Ooh, it's getting past the spam filter. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, so we can kill that, and we can... are we gonna have to fireball this? We'll see. I think we'll be fine. I don't see the need to fireball. Do we have Max in this deck at all? Max. We have a piloted shredder. That's a mech. And that's it. Alright, not waiting for that mech.
I wonder.
2, 4. This is happening.
Repairs available.
Because if he's trying to play control, I think our deck is bigger than like anything, just because we have so many arcane intellects.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
So we were talking about Lord of the Arena earlier. It's fun. I wish there were more tournaments like it. This is actually the best.
Shush!
This is the best because we have so much stuff. And we will continue to deal damage. Oh, did not think about the explosive sheep. That's fine. We'll kill that. We can afford to kill that. And we'll play out a bunch of stuff. No, you know what? I need to Venture Co. This is a Venture Co turn. Yeah, it's definitely a Venture Co turn.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Tracking. There's something I can track into that I would play. I already played the 2 Frost Elementals. There's nothing I can really track into that I would play. No, nothing else really to do with his mana. Okay. Let's see what we have. Spellbreaker, Wild Pyro, War Golem. War Golem, maybe?
Time runs out on me.
Let's see what Spellbreaker.
What to do? What to do?
You gotta be silent!
Oh, I gotta exit.
Medic!
They'll never know what hit them.
Right. This is what the Spellbreaker's for.
Your magic shall not save.
What do you got? Seems like he has some.
Intensification command.
No. Never lucky.
Well played. My magic.
If chance. That's pretty good. He gave himself a very good chance to not really stay alive, but to like at least be there. You know, put up a good fight. But it didn't happen. So yeah, that's why I took the Spellbreaker. Because I knew I was going face. We had such a good setup on that board, and he had only like 17 health. I think I would have had lethal regardless, like unless like 3 of them went taunts, right? He needed a lot of taunts.
You asked for it.
Here we go. Fairy Dragon, Unstable Portal. This deck is not good. I know we're like winning some games, but it's still not a good deck. And so I'm very comfortable, and we only have 4 actual 2-drops, so that's why I'm so comfortable using Unstable Portal as a 2-drop. Coin Unstable Portal into a 3-drop. And if it's not useful, we can Fairy Dragon next turn and it'll be the same.
What to do?
Or we can wait, and then Fairy Dragon, and then Unstable Portal, and possibly use the coin into something ridiculously big. So
what
hard.
to do? What to do?
Alright. I'll save it. I'll save it.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Yeah, so I'm trying to set up the Unstable Portal, and then I can potentially have a million, like, things. Get, like, a 5-drop or something, and then that's game. Coin Fairy denies him a Wrath. Yeah, not playing anything denies him a Wrath, too. The risk is Darnassus Aspirant. Yes, but it's a rare card. I don't play around rare cards. He goes face. Perfect. Well, now we can't even play... Ooh, we can double Portal. Perfect. That's pretty good. It's better than coining into another Portal, I guess. Actually, no, this is not good. I thought this was a totally different card. This is a crap card. Does challenge the 3/2. And then I can coin out the Pit Fighter. He can't deal with the Pit Fighter. But he can if the 3/2 stays alive, and the 3/2 will stay alive. Okay, we gotta do it. He plays 1 card. He has to play a card. I guess we have to pilot it. That's fine, though. We have a lot of tempo built up. We can play a lot of things. Oh, good! Aw. He doesn't know yet, but it's going to be a very bad move for him. Zero says, I love how Medic is undesirable even at 3 mana. You mean 1 mana? I had a choice to play it for 1 mana, and I was like, nope.
Magic shall not save you.
That's cool. Totally fine with this. I have a Tournament Medic. He doesn't know that, but this Tournament Medic is going to do a lot of work. I can go pretty low, and with this 8 health, I will continuously heal up. And he can't properly account for that, because whatever he does, I can just Frost Elemental it.
I am undefeated.
With the Joust. Alright, so he has big cards. I guess I can't just Frost Elemental it. I'll ping and Fireball it. Because the ping's happening. Can't even tournament medic ping. I'm 1 mana off.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah, we could have medic Frost Nova ping, but I don't feel like I'm in dire need right now, right? I have 2 freezes. Like, if he uses one of his removals on the 8-4, I've won. Because it's a druid. None of his removals get him tempo. And he wants to use it on my face. So I don't want to reveal the fact that I have this tournament medic yet. When I feel like I'm in danger, but not too much danger, I start tournament medicing, I start Frost Novaing. There's nothing you can do about that. I'm back on the board. And I'll arcane into like my way back to the card advantage. Benati says, are you impressed by how good Ruthless Champion is? Yes. I am. Very impressed by how good that card is. Oh, I'm trading. That's for sure. Guess I'm tournament medicing and pinging.
I wonder.
I can't tournament medic and ping. I still don't have enough stuff to do. Oh, damn it.
Time runs out on me.
This is so stupid.
Fine, I'll heal.
So stupid. I can't afford to actually get those boom bots to like do stuff.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
The frost rules stand ready.
It's fine. Use Frost Nova this turn. Well, I don't want it to hit face. Kill Boombot now.
I wonder.
I don't want to take a Pit Fighter.
Fine, I'll wand.
Yay.
You're in trouble now.
Time runs out on me.
Okay. Let's see if we can do this one more time. There we go. That's what I needed. Trade. Good. Actually worked out very perfectly.
Drag no stupid!
You gotta be kidding me!
Alright. Not so perfectly. Well, I'm alive. I'm alive with this heal. Oh, yeah, I forgot the tournament meta killed me too. Ha! I'm really alive. I need to make the double trades.
Fine, I'll want.
I fight dirty.
See what happens.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
He doesn't have lethal. I'm kind of out of my stall plays though. So if he just keeps hitting face, I don't think I have an answer. Oh, okay. Dead anyway.
Well played.
Dead no matter what. Pyro duplicate trade. Still one more thing on the board. Would have been the same result to Pyro duplicate. Four, two. Well, if we get this deck to 5, that's kind of all I expect out of it. Maybe 6. Yeah, if you didn't have the Savage, would the Pyro have been a better move? I think it would have. It means the medic is... He's probably not going to kill the medic. He would have just gone face. Yeah, the Pyro would have been a better move.
Versus
As it turns out, it didn't matter who was going to win the next turn
You asked
regardless,
for
but...
it. My magic will tear you apart.
Okay, focus on this game. Eve says, would you know how long Merps is going to stream on Thursday? He's going to stream at least 2 runs. He's going to start at 7, and he may do 3 runs. I'm not 100% sure. It's kind of up to him. But he's going to be streaming every Thursday from now on. So, it's definitely,
Job done.
he'll figure it out. I'm actually, we need to get him to actually start the setup, because he hasn't streamed in so long. His computer's totally not set up for it. And that is game. For an attrition deck, we need to curve out just to have the temple on the board. What's up, Speculadora? Saboteur is not necessary, but he has the coin.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Job done.
Play that. Counterspell, it's a card. I was hoping to get something that I can play this next turn, because I don't have a turn 4 play. Silent Knight's not going to do anything to his 3-drop or his 4-drop. What's up, Merps? Merps is back in the chat, guys. He will give us the power to not lose twice in a row as soon as he leaves. Although, it's not looking good. We missed our turn 2 play, and our hand is super clunky. Oh, that just got a lot better. Like, way better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we trade. ping for the card advantage. It's a 3-2. No, we need to
What
trade.
to do?
We could have played it next turn, but if we chose to play it next turn, he drops something that we can't remove. He'll get a pretty easy like kill on this light spawn if he has some kind of small removal or something. Is it still 1 mana? It's not 1 mana. That's fine. I'll just put it out again. If I Silent Night, I'll be forced to ping, but if I can just ping that ahead of time, his ping won't matter. That's still not as good as the light spawn. Yeah, I'm playing for tempo right now. Look at the Arcane Intellects in the hand. We're just never going to lose a game due to top decking. So I just need to not die. And hopefully this Mage is trying to outvalue us, and he won't be able to. The mana efficiency would get you tempo, but it loses you the board, which is bad for tempo. And so it's like... it's a little iffy. Coins in order to... okay, good. He doesn't seem like he's very good at this game. That's good for us. We're playing super off mana curve, but it's the best tempo play. Sap from a spell slinger. That would have been great if he didn't know the effect and he sapped it and it only cost 1 mana. Unfortunately, not how it goes.
What to do? What to do?
You don't have any more big removals.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Okay, that could not have been the right play. Yeah, that could not have been the right play. I think he's trying too hard to get the Inspire value. I really hope we don't lose. Because I don't know what cards he has, but he's been playing like crap so far. Potato the Potato says, would you ever work with Tempo Storm or Archon?
Or both.
Or do you guys keep doing your own thing? We could work with them, I guess. If you mean, are we going to sign with them? I'm never quite sure what a team really does for Hearthstone players. So, probably not. It's nothing against the teams. It seems like more something for esports that requires a team.
What to do? What to do?
Rather than Hearthstone.
Time runs out on me.
Okay. That actually works for it. This play actually worked. I'm gonna have to run this thing in there, or I'm gonna use a Frost Nova. Esoteric Milk, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the coop. Is it worth it? He can Flame Strike.
What to do? What to do?
Too afraid of the Flame Strike. Trade, Silent Knight, Fairy Dragon,
What to do?
Saboteur.
What to do?
That's asking for it. Trade. Just Fireball.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Fireball it. He's had no buffs. I have that read on him. So I'm not afraid of this thing getting buffed. I treated that Fireball as a 7/4. I think that's decent value for a Fireball.
I wonder. What to do? What to do? Time runs out on me.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, like you cross Nova Fairy, he Flame Strikes. What are you gonna do? You just completely lost the game. Well, you ping it again. Alright, I guess that's okay, but now I can cross Nova. 7, I can bring it down to 15. Cure and Tor can bring a counter spell. Okay.
What to do? What to do?
3, 4, 2. Okay. So I'm gonna really play into this Flame Strike, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna play into this Flame Strike, but counter spell. Can't Shredder, but I can Frost Nova and play something else for 3. Saboteur.
Shall we put a kink in their plan?
Time runs out on me.
So he can't Flame Strike, he can't do anything, and he's dead the next turn. That seems pretty good. I don't have a background in programming. Regan says, when will you play Warrior? I played one Warrior so far, it was a 1-3. So, I am not going to play Warrior anytime soon. I was trying to figure out if you could play around a counterspell. Unless he has like a big taunt or something that he's thinking of playing as an alternate. He really can
I
only Flame
wonder.
Strike or like Fireball something.
Well played. You win this.
Oh wow, he's not even gonna try it.
Well played.
Maybe he doesn't even have a Flame Strike or like a taunt or anything. Okay, that worked. We got our 5 wins. Snipe? No, that's not a snipe. He was not playing that game like a snipe.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked
We
for
had
it.
a Paladin, coin card, and because this is how this deck goes, we're going to just keep the Unstable Portal. We really need a Saboteur. I guess it helps. It's really more of a late play, but it is a 3, and we don't have that many 3s. Adwicto, what is your average win since TGT? I don't know, 7.2, 7.4, 7.6, somewhere around there. It's been fine. It hasn't like skyrocketed in the short term, and it hasn't dipped. All right. Good ping. Or I can unstable portal this. Let's unstable portal this. Now he's in trouble. I don't pop the shield because I don't really care what he does with the
We
shield.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
I can now do a double trade. Hit it. I double trade. Play my Kirin Mage. Or I can ping it, trade once, and then have a 4-1 on the board. Would I rather have a 4-1, or would I rather have a 2-1 and a Saboteur? I'd rather have a 2-1 and a Saboteur.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Captain Pepperoni says, Aruta, are you gay? No, not in either meaning of that word. It's just not a very applicable word to me. The potato says you should invite Hafu onto the podcast to make an episode about the arena tournaments. Yeah. That's a good idea. We will invite Hafu onto the podcast. She's busy though. We'll see if she can do anything like that. We can unstable portal again. No, Pilot of Shredder's a little too good. There's some value here. Okay. Because worst comes to worst, we still have a 4-3, and we do a trade, and then we have massive temple the next turn. No, we're gonna play a 5-drop the next turn. I'm just not gonna screw with this. We have a pretty good thing going. We have to play a 5-drop the next turn, so this unstable portal needs to be able to be played. And there's nothing he can do. We can just double trade and play a 5-drop and win the game right here. This is definitely the right play.
Not on my watch.
Alright, I take that back. We're pinging. Ping a Kirin Mage or unstable portal and hope. I'll ping a Kirin Mage. Because if you unstable portal here and it screws up, you're actually behind, and we're so far ahead. The only way we lose now is by losing the board, and he has so few ways of getting the board. Oh, are two people gonna sub if I unstable portal? Well, that was not the right move. That was not the right move. I need to ping that. Okay, now I'm probably gonna unstable portal. Because I can't clear the board otherwise. Well, I could Frost Elemental. Unstable portal, ping. It could be up to 5 mana and it'll still be playable. I'm just a hater.
For Dalaran.
Merps hates on most cards, but I hate on the unstable portal. When I'm up, I try not to play that card. In this deck, because it sucks so much, I play that card early. But we're up. What's he gonna do? Fiorino says, Aruta, are you a banana? I am not a banana.
What you looking at?
Alright. You can play this game. I'm very comfortable playing this game.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
For Dalaran.
I got this.
Missile! Thanks for subbing 4 months in a row.
To Northrend!
Traveling Fool says, At Adwicta, are you gender fluid? I don't know what that means, but I'm going to guess no. I could be wrong. Maybe I am. Heh. Do I have a beast? I don't have a beast.
If you insist.
Who's a good boy?
Zip Ethics says, nice update to Hearth Arena. Went through entire draft. Didn't feel like I disagreed once. Nice. That's what we like to hear. That was one of those updates that like didn't take the longest time to do, but like we knew all the changes were really good. It's easier to do those in the beginning of the meta than later. Aw, he's out. He's out of cards. We attritioned him, guys.
Reporting for duty.
Success. So I don't like,
To battle.
I've said this, that I don't like Unstable Portal when I'm up, because it provides my opponent with one of the only things that can possibly kill me, which is that I anti-tempo myself because I get, like, I don't know, a War Golem that I can't play until the next turn, and they get the board, and then they buff the board. Otherwise, the Paladin can't really do much.
Reporting for duty.
I fight dirty!
It's now!
Give me that! Play dead!
Alright. This is pretty good. Because he can't combo, right? He can't equality consecrate. He's out of combos. Yeah, so I can spread pretty well. I know I can silence the humility, but I'm saving the silence. And I'm saving the Frost Nova. They're cards that you can save. I'd rather lose some minions now and keep the silence in case he gets something ridiculous.
Hey, give me that!
It's now!
Play dead! I fight dirty!
I'll silence it for the lethal. Mollybook says, definitely agree with the polymorph board change. In my experience, it's always useful, but setting up for value can be tricky. Yeah, we overrated that card by so much. We wanted it to be good so bad. And it was. I mean, it's good, but it's not great. Gender fluid means not conforming to a fixed gender. Huh. I don't know. I never thought about gender issues, like in that way. That's how you know you're old. When I was growing up, gay rights were the big issue.
Thrall!
Now we moved on to gender changing and gender identity. And I just can't keep up. Just can't keep up. Like, I don't know when you guys, but I think like 2 years ago was the first time I heard the word cis used in that way. And I was like, what is going on? That wasn't even a thing, like when I was growing up. So, Esoteric Milk says, Auto, is your family from Taiwan? No, my family's from Beijing. Me and Merps' family are both from Beijing. Or, like, the Chinese side of my family's from Beijing. To whoever asked before, I'm also half Mongolian. That's the other half, and they're from Mongolia. This is actually really crappy. This is actually really, really crappy.
Mind if I roll me?
I have just lost this game. Alright, we got to 6 wins. I said 5 or 6. We got there. No shame now. Jason says, Naruto, do you have a job outside of streaming Hearthstone? Yes. Yes, I do. If I did not, I would be the laziest streamer in the whole freaking world.
Shall we put a
But I am mostly doing my real-life job, which is... It's actually like a really nice job. I have like a really good career, which is why it's difficult to like go pro. Although, certainly not impossible. Silverhand Knight. Yeah, I guess Silverhand Knight is the best right now. Because we're about to Blizzard. Or we can ping to set up. Is it a little obvious to ping to set up the Blizzard?
I wonder.
I could Blizzard the next turn.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Old Pro says, I've never heard cis before. It's a thing now, man. Most people are cis.
You're in trouble now.
Okay. This actually gives me some options. Doesn't really give me any options. I lied. I just Blizzard this. Yeah.
If you insist.
That's a fake I have options thing. There were no other choices. Okay. I like a fireball actually. Yeah, fireball is gonna be the right move here. The Master Jouster will get played eventually, but this is like kind of a perfect counter. Unless he has another fire elemental, in which case we're kind of in the same shape, and then we just Master Jouster again. But hopefully he's out of stuff. Young Savage says, love all the stat following options there on Earth Arena. Thanks so much. Thanks. The stat track, like the whole stat tracking part, I will take full credit for, because the programmer did not have that in his initial, the programmer owner did not have that in his initial plans. And I was like, no man, you gotta do that. That is not something you can just skip. He's trying to deal damage to my face. I'm running low on stuff that I can do.
What to do? What to do?
Master Jouster is an option. It's probably the best option. I could Arcane Intellect into like a Frost Nova or something. It's not worth it.
I am
Hope for the best. Yay. Like, he's gonna have a way to break this, Oh.
Time runs out on me.
For Dalaran.
I'm not gonna be greedy. Oh, we need to turn the sub volume down? Okay. I thought I fixed that. I guess not.
Anything.
Like, I thought I fixed it from the sound itself. Okay. Sub volume is down, guys. Oof, good thing I did that. I inadvertently played around the lightning storm. Oh god, the bloodlust is coming to end me. Alright, well. One thing's definitely happening. 3, 9. I'm not dead with a bloodlust. I need more things on the board, because if I'm not dead to a bloodlust, then I'm fine. Whereas if I Frost Elemental, I still only have one thing on the board, and it doesn't help me going forward. Well, I need to ping. That has to happen. So I can't Mana Worm Arcane Intellect. I could have just Arcane Intellect and Pit Fighter. Save this Frost Elemental. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, that makes me feel good.
Where shall I strike?
You're in trouble now.
Because this Frost Elemental means I can always get back on the board. Which is very good. Hey, Smunty. I like that comment. I kind of look like the guy from Earth Arena everyone's talking about. Kinda.
The light does not discriminate.
Alright, so he's played out. He doesn't have that Bloodlust. So we might as well just freeze everybody. Well, we only have to freeze one thing. Frost Elemental, Ping, yeah.
I fight dirty.
Still doesn't have lethal even if he gets a Bloodlust. We get a lot of things on the board. We give him the free kill. Ugh. That's definitely not spell slinging.
Pass me that Arclight's banner.
Yeah, now's where I Frost Nova. Because this is like the scary board.
I fight dirty.
No elemental destruction. Actually, I'm fine even if the elemental destructions. Right. Well, I get he's dying. That is certainly not living. Okay. This is all fine. Yeah. It's all fine. I could take back the 5-1, but I have another Frost Elemental. I'd rather him just use that charge. Hey, he got the golem he wanted. Uh-oh. Alright. That's fair. That is fair. I'll free something. Let's freeze that.
Hey, give me a minute.
Can I just win? I go face 14. He kills. I'm not going to risk it. I'm playing super conservatively. And I'm playing super conservatively because I'm up so much. Like, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to time rewind the 4-2. Or, like, kill it with the 5-5 and then time rewind it and play it out again to freeze his next thing. Or something like that.
What to do? You win.
There we go. Like, if he doesn't have anything in his deck, he'll just concede anyway. Alright, we pulled that one out. I really thought we were going to lose. We were in some pretty tight spots in there. But the rest of his deck was all, like, very small. So we're playing this deck like an attrition deck, because it is an attrition deck, and if it goes into the late game, you have that many arcane intellects, and you have that many different card draws, you're just going to win. But it's a bad attrition deck. It's really bad. It's just kind of at the mercy of your opponent. The Frost Nova, though, has been one of our best cards, because we have so many cards we can afford to just like kind of throw one out. The 3 mana is still a little slow, but it lets us get back on the board. Young Savage says, what's the most wins you've gotten with a warrior? I've gotten 12 wins with a warrior as recent as BRM.
My magic will tear you apart.
And I used to get 12 wins all the time with warrior back in Classic. It was actually my best class. Back in the day. Alright, curve out. Come on. That works. I consider Unstable Portal on the curve for this deck. Especially with a coin. Portal, then I can save the coin the next turn.
It's time for
Imagine Lolno says, what class is the best hero power? I like the Mage's hero power the best, but Paladin for Inspire is better because you can tap at any time. You can use the hero power at any time. Whereas with the Mage, it's situational. But when the situation comes, it has such a huge effect.
What to do? What to do?
Is there a need to make this gamble? The Spell Slinger is kind of too good. Or I could just play a Fairy Dragon and have a trade. No, the Spell Slinger's too good.
wanted, dead or alive.
Alright. Why is there no attrition command? Oh, good. Yeah, Abex. I will probably over the weekend. I'll add commands for all the deck archetypes. That is a question that gets asked decently high frequency. Okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be very good because we're gonna get something and it's gonna wreck him. Called it. Fornistics, if you just click on that link, it has a description of what attrition is. It basically means you have a ton of big stuff, and you have no way to actually control the board, but if the game goes on infinitely, you will end up with just more cards than your opponent, and so you'll end up winning. It's not the most fun style to play, but it is effective. Hit, ping, Fairy Dragon. Fireball, hit. No, they use as a fireball. Alright. Let's do this. Gonna get a 2-for-1 here. Epically tosses. Adwicta, I love you. Thank you, man. Rasmussen says, does Hearth Arena translate to other languages? We keep trying to get this underway. It keeps getting delayed. I think next spring is the earliest, although there is a website right now translating the tier list to Taiwanese. And I guess no one from like China is actually watching this right now, like People's Republic of China, because they blocked Twitch over there. But once it's translated to Taiwanese, simplified Chinese can it's probably like a very similar translation. But I don't know how they translate the cards, but generally people in mainland China can also read Taiwanese. Yeah, I don't know how Eloise streams. Is she like actually in mainland China? Because you can't access Twitch from China. Oh yeah, Howard Duan, are you really watching from Beijing? Is Twitch actually not blocked? That's awesome. Also, he just played Mukla for tempo. He played a tempo Mukla. Wait, seriously, Howard Duan, are you like, are you like getting through the filter somehow, or is it just not blocked at all? Because I really thought that it was definitely blocked. I guess I could venture code double trade, see what he does. Unstable seems really safe here, though. Right? Like, what are the odds I can't play what gets unstable portaled out? Nope, should have venture code. Misplay. Oh, psh. Howard trolling. He's in Canada right now. He's from Beijing. Fine. And yeah, I can read Chinese. Really? Physielf. Physielf is in Beijing right now, and he can... Okay, maybe Twitch isn't blocked anymore. I know it definitely used to be blocked. But yeah, well, the tier list is being translated to Taiwanese right now, so at least that'll be in Chinese translation, basically. Okay. This is really tough.
What to do? What to do?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play into it.
We have many secrets.
Because he can't, like, if he flame strikes, he gets a 2-for-1, but he can't ping, so he has to trade his 5-5 into a 5-1, which is awful. And if he just eats it, I can ping. Yeah, like, if he just kills one of these, I'll just ping him. It's no big deal. Cool, esoteric milk. Oh, he wants to get more frost elementals. Am I gonna have to give him more frost elementals? No, I'm not. This is where Frost Nova comes into play. I deal 9 damage. He doesn't do anything. That gets 17. 9, 7. Okay, this will work.
Yeah, you gotta be kidding me! Yeah, you gotta be kidding me!
For Dalaran.
Oh, what? Damn it.
Not good!
So close. So close, guys. See if he has another one.
Ready, sir.
Going to confuse, so the 7-2 doesn't, or we can just Blizzard. I guess Blizzard is the way better play. I still want to confuse to make that 7-2 stay up and make him unable to like kill it,
I wonder.
but he has a Huffer. I would have to confuse Fireball, that's 6 mana, and then like Arcane Intellect or something. And he still has a 7-2 on the board. No, I can't do that.
Well played.
One off.
Everyone's out on me.
It's not that bad. So I'm never worried about lacking cards, right, with this deck.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Alright. That's a good card. Hope you got a crap one. Fireball ping is 6. Put a piloted shredder. Confuse Fireball Shredder. Yeah, that's gonna be what the play is.
I wonder.
Or am I missing lethal here somehow? If I confuse, that's 5 damage. No, that's not lethal.
What to do? What to do? Everyone's out on me.
Alright. That took way too much math. I'm not sure I did it right. I feel like I squandered like an extra attack on that thing.
Knowledge is power, and I know a lot. I learn.
Alright, interesting. He technically has card advantage, but we'll get it back. Nope. Nope, Imagine Low, no. I cannot launch the rocket. You see that I have tried. But it eludes me. Alright. I can eat it. Put out a War Golem. Go face. 8 damage. I don't really have reach. I have a Gnomish at some point. Can't siphon. I guess I'll just make the trades. Oh, did I miss again? God, I thought I launched the rocket the second time. I'm so bad at this.
One day, I'll
Alright, so he's dead.
We have
This is
many
him admitting defeat, basically. Isn't it so nice when you have an attrition deck and you can just trade and not care? We don't even care. We still don't care.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
What to do?
DG Cast says, Adwicto, when you stream, do you feel like a crazy person talking to themselves? Do you see Twitch chat as a single crazy person, or do you feel a crowd? I feel like there's a crowd of crazy people with me, and personally, I always feel like a crazy person, so it's not, like, terribly different from how I would normally act. We're close, guys. Should be lethal. We have used almost all our big cards. Ah, really? Alright, still one off lethal. I don't know why he's still playing. He probably, like, actually has a Deathwing or something. Oh, just in case he has a Deathwing.
Give me a minute.
See that? Played around the Deathwing.
Well played. Well played.
The honorable way. Okay, this deck is still alive. One thing about attrition decks is that they actually get better the higher up you go, as you see better decks. Because a lot of decks that are good try to win on a card advantage. Not that aggro decks are bad, but just the way decks are built. You're going to see more good decks that are just lots of big cards and lots of good cards than the more aggro style, which one takes actually more skill, I think, to play. But also, too, is much less frequently able to be built. So during this mid, like somewhere between 6 and 10, you see a lot of these decks that are trying to do this vaguely mid-rangey, tempo-y attrition thing. And so you just out-attrition. Darker Rim, I definitely use Hearth Arena when drafting. Always. 100% of the time. No exceptions.
You asked for it.
How come I saved the Fireball instead of killing the Ventrico that turn? I think I put out stuff on the board that was able to challenge the Ventrico. And I knew that keeping the Ventrico alive would slow him down. So I thought he was very incentivized to do that. This is fine. A curious guy is asking about Beneath the Grounds. We've talked about that card a lot, man, on the podcast, on my card review stuff. I haven't used it, and I haven't seen it used on me. So I have, like, no real comments from experience about that card and how good it is. Ooh. This could be bad. Oh. This could be bad. This could be real bad. Okay. We're just gonna say he doesn't have an X, and if he has an X, we're dead. I tend to disagree with Hearth Arena. Oh, thank God. I tend to agree with Hearth Arena most of the time. Usually about 2 picks, I would disagree with Hearth Arena. And if it's within like 2-3 points, I don't count it actually disagreeing with Hearth Arena. That's just like it's just what people do. Saboteur over Spellslinger. Yeah. It's turn 3. What are the odds he does something crazy? Actually, he coined it out pretty good. Okay, fine.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Rad, not bad. Modulo Noel says, is it worth it playing around BGH? No, I never play around BGH. That's the difference between me and Merps. Merps will play around like every random common card that people take, and epic cards sometimes. I play around very few things. It's like the absolute premium common class cards generally. That's it. This could go really poorly.
I wonder.
Let's just hope for the best time. Like I could Saboteur, but that's really dangerous.
What to do?
This works.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Time runs out on me.
Like, I need to start clearing things. That's why I did that. I don't want him to, like, get to Fork Lightning, kill everything status. Extreme asks if we will play around MCT. I rarely play around MCT these days. Never say never, but since TGT came out, I've basically not played around MCT. Like, I have to be super up on the board, or there has to be 2 moves that I can have that are like vaguely very similar before I'll do the like extra trade. Because board clears are also less frequently seen, so you're very incentivized to just spread wide on the board.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Man. I guess he's also playing attrition.
I've got a heat gun.
Sneak attack.
I'll play this game with him. He's looking at his cards. He's like, I have 7, you have 5, I've got you. He does not have me. Not on cards, at least. Darkium, that really depends on the deck.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
In theory, huh? Okay. And comfortable with this. Well, if I play a Shredder, I could just Arcane Intellect as well. He anti-tempoed. Do I anti-tempo?
I wonder. What to do? What to do? Time runs out on me.
It's good to know. Going for the tempo here, but it's good to have a duplicate. I have my Blizzard. I have my duplicate. Maja Lono says, where do you live, Adwicta? I live in Long Island City. In Queens, New York. Okay, Shaman. What do you do? He's trying to set something up. I don't know what, though. Like, is he trying to set up a one-turn kill? That's fine. Right? Like, you see how slow he's playing this? Seven and a ping.
What to do? What to do?
Can't just play Kieran's War Mage. Grace Guy says, people play Arena way too slow. Oh man, you should wait till Merps gets back. Then we move to like 2 minutes per turn.
I wonder.
Ohio Rush Baby. Yeah, you can find my profile. It's just heartharena.com/profile/Adwukta. You can see all the arena runs that I've done. It crackles. It works. It is super effective. That's lucky of him. Alright, we totems a bit more. So try to get it like an elemental destruction turn.
Mind if I roll me?
I don't know what he's playing for.
What to do?
Like, he's obviously, maybe like a Mukla or something like that he needs to win the game. I hope so, because I have this Blizzard. I'm not using it until he does something crazy. Urshak got fine. He's trading 1-for-1 with me on the cards. I'm just waiting for him to make his move, and then I'll just Blizzard him and the game will be over. Like, what is your move, man? I really don't think you have a Hex. Because otherwise you've been saving that for like the longest time.
There is little time.
We have many secrets.
What happens here, by the way? If you like elemental destructions or something, do I get my War Golem back? Because that was played first, so that gets killed first, right? Don't tell me positioning matters here. That would really annoy me. Carillas says Druid, Hunter, or Mage. Mage is definitely better, even than Druid right now. I'm pretty sure. Hunter's good if you make the right deck, though. I just have not been having good luck with Druid. He has a raid leader. Okay, that kind of explains what he's been doing. Alright, he's been holding a fire elemental, waiting for the right time. He reads the duplicate very well. Oh no, because he can just do this. He has no reason not to play around the duplicate. That's fair. It's actually very fair. I need to Blizzard right now to kill the Fire Ellie. No, I don't really. Will I just die? I have a chance of just dying.
I wonder.
He's kind of in the place where he could like play combos and bad things will happen to me. But I have no follow-up if I do that. I can't do that.
You're in trouble now.
We have many secrets.
Silence.
Alright, does he have the one-turn kill? I have to give this turn to him. Because he's just going to go for my face, I know it. But I can't blow the Blizzard now. I need to, like, hold the Blizzard. I think he knows from that I don't have a Flame Strike, because I would have. Oh, that's good. That means he doesn't have, like, a buff kind of whatever thing. Yeah, okay, this is fine. This is totally fine.
Trogzor! Trogzor!
If I Blizzard this, I can...
I wonder.
For Dalaran. Silence. I fight dirty.
For Najata. We have many secrets.
No elemental destruction, no elemental destruction. Varian. Every arena player should have a Varian. I haven't gotten one yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be very happy when I open him. Especially a golden one. Like, I don't know what his game plan is. I think he has to have, like, an elemental destruction or something. Because that fire elemental, like... If all he's going to do is try to outvalue me, it's not going to work. I know my deck. And I think he's coming to that conclusion, too.
Your magic shall not save you.
For Dalaran.
Where shall
I fight dirty.
Alright. Got one card left. I'm all on the board. Now I have a read that he does not have elemental destruction. Because that was clearly the turn to use it.
Let the pain speak to me. I'm watching you.
Okay, he just has nothing. That's fair.
Where shall I strike?
Done, Mage. I fight dirty.
Saving the wall pyro in case he does something crazy. Omni HBM, glad that gave you some luck.
Wanna blow something up?
John 292697 says, if every Warrior Arena run had a variant Rin in its deck, how terrible will Warrior still be? Yeah, it'd still be the worst class.
What to do? My eyes are open.
Alright, can't really spread more than this. Like, if I don't do this now, I'm never gonna do it. Now let's see what he has. He's on game point now. Look at this attrition deck. Look how many cards we have. Look how many cards he has. Even if he clears the board now, we're fine.
Powering up. Portals online.
My shield for Argus.
He's still dead on the board.
Well played.
Where shall I strike?
I fight the job.
Scholasser says, Adauto, what do you think is the best scenario if the Arena Warriors matters actually ended up changing something? Well, it already has, I would argue. It's already making changes. If you haven't seen the Angry Chicken, Ben Brode came out and addressed the issue, gave a lot of good information, and also said he said, and I quote, the only way Warriors are going to become not awful in the arena is through amazing common cards. And that Blizzard does consider the arena, or I guess they will in the future, when they're making cards. So now if the next expansion doesn't have a great warrior common, you wouldn't say that if that's not what's coming up next. So I think definitely the next expansion will have a very good warrior common. Although it's going to be a adventure, and so it's not going to make the biggest impact, but it'll help. TSB Spite says, it's more difficult to properly evaluate warrior cards when so few people play the class, just lack of volume of info. I agree. It is harder. We do have less stats for warrior.
Like to play with fire?
I have not decided which is the best class yet. I still really think it might be Mage. I mean, I know people are on the Paladin bandwagon right now, but I think Mage does fine. So I do this, he can't ping, he plays a 3-drop, I trade it in, and I play either a Silent Knight or a Spellslinger, and it should do some work. Or that happens.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Huh.
Hey,
Not
give
bad.
me that.
Okay, so let me think. What kind of warrior card at common do I think Blizzard can, 1, make, and 2, would fit into what they're doing? I think it'll be a class taunt. Like a ridiculous 2-drop that taunts and does something else. Because a lot of classes have ridiculous 2-drops. Mollybach, even if they bias the pick towards new cards, you're only going to get 1 common card in an Avenger. So, unless they make that card show up on every draft, it's not gonna matter. So now our deck has 3 unstable portals, by the way.
Time runs out on me.
This is going to be how this run goes. Pings. Fair enough. Alright. Let's do it. Unstable portal, number 1. Not particularly good for this, but good. Unstable portal, number 2. Or do I just ping? No, I don't just ping. Oh, I have stuff to play.
Draw.
Kill a 1/1. I shielded mini. I scavenging hyena.
Time runs out on.
Yeah, it's better than freezing myself.
Shields up. Red alert.
Because I can always ping and play my Silent Knight. It's not the end of the world. To my face? Oh, he's just doing it to buff the spider. Okay. That's fine.
Shields. Hail.
That is fine. Actually, I'm just gonna Silver Hand Knight.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Like I said, I don't need the card advantage. Going for the tempo. A 4/4 is better tempo than a Silent Knight. Gavin, definitely pick Rogue. 100% Rogue. So this deck is still going. How many wins do we even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy crap, we have 9 wins? We're at 9-2 right now. Alright. Power of Mage. Really? Let's give me bananas? That doesn't seem wise. That really doesn't seem wise. I'm trying to see if there's like a trick here to why he would give me bananas.
I wonder.
To battle.
Let's see what he can do. Sanic RS, that would indeed be a super powerful common. Ram's Kick, I do think it's very similar to before. I don't think that much has changed. Gavin says, Arukta, thanks for the advice and awesome content. Also loving the Lightforge. Thanks. I'm really proud of the Lightforge. I don't know why we didn't think of it earlier. Because we like talking about stuff. And it's definitely a space, and people like listening to just talk. It's easier to do, right? Like you're on a commute, you're moving around. You can just go ahead and do this. Trade ping.
What to do? What
I don't
to
use the
do?
banana.
To battle!
He's gonna run out of cards. I hope he knows that. Like, he's already running out of cards. John says, on Autojaw, 2 mana, 2/3, add Fury War Axe and Shield Slam to your hand. Yeah. That would be a 120 rated card. Ooh, Beaver Tails. You really think TGT Mage is better than Shaman? I mean, Shaman is equal to Paladin. I don't think Shaman's that good.
What to
I
do?
enjoy raiding!
Yeah, that's not going to end well for him. Let's bait out that Flame Strike.
I wonder.
Could just Fireball and Gnomish. I actually kind of like that. Like, we could kill it with a Spellbreaker, but Spellbreaker could come in handy too.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner.
He runs out on me.
Spellbreaker, Banana, and then a Saboteur. I like is begging for a Flame Strike, but I think this is fine. I've been holding this Arcane into like forever. He doesn't know. Yeah, I wasn't gonna Fireball that. That's fine. I'll just trade everything in. Let him get the 2/2. Oh no, I can Spellbreak it. Ha! What was I thinking? Let me Frost Elemental that actually. Frost Elemental, ping, trade.
Hey, give me a minute.
Or like not trade.
Silence!
Because he can't silence the 5/5. He might Fireball his own Sylvanas. Yeah, that's fine by me. Please Fireball your own Sylvanas. Alright. That is definitely something.
Your magic shall not save you.
Because I still have the card advantage. That's why I can do this. He Flame Strikes, trades, I'm still good. Darker Arm says, can you explain why Stormwind Knight is better than Ice Rager? It's because Ice Rager is a really bad card. It trades down with all the 2-drops. And Stormwind Knight trades up with 2-drops.
Pay attention, class.
Alright. Blizzard.
My shield for Argon!
Okay. This is all totally fine. Oh yes, please don't hit my face. Yes. Nice. Da 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 ping.
Die, Mage.
He does know he's like slowly losing, right? Papa Goff says, how do I give you monies? You can sub, that's $5. If you want to give Hearth Arena money, there's donations in Hearth Arena, like whenever you start a draft. You can do that. And if you want to just give even more money, you can wait a little bit. We're going to start accepting donations soon. Not quite yet, but soon.
You're in trouble now.
We have many secrets.
It's now.
Titus Cicero says, Autojudge, this is the last run of the night. Definitely the last run of the night. It's already 11:40 here. I have not gotten a lot of sleep, and I still need to make this warrior video. And this run doesn't even look like it's over. It looks like it's just going on. We're gonna get 10 wins with this stupid deck. Attrition Mage. Like, you see how this deck is being played, right? Like, I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just very systematically clearing the board like it's still classic. Alright. I'll do it.
For Dalaran.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
That's a good sign. Aw, come on. We could have had the game. Stormpike ping. It's alright. Now he can't clear. Now it's game. Well played.
Well played.
Don't Frost Nova. Jack Moy says, Autoton, make it look so easy I just can't look away. It has felt not that difficult, even though I really don't know how this deck is 10, whatever. Fat OO, why do I need to call PayPal to talk to them before accepting donations? What's the difference? Like, what would they say? Isn't that what, like, most streamers do? They take donations through PayPal? I don't know. MD Sunny says, where's Meeps? It's Merps, and he is probably still working out, I guess. Although the gym's already closed by now. Maybe he went to get some food. Alright, we're at 11, we're at 10 wins, I mean. This is kind of ridiculous. TGT, guys. Attrition decks like this can get 10 wins. This would never have been possible
You asked for it.
in
Now
BRM
I
or
tear
GVG.
you apart.
Glock 18 for life. What's MGS 5? Oh, Metal Gear Solid 5? No, no plans to play that. Actually, I've never played a single Metal Gear Solid game. Flame cannon. That's fair. Unstable portal. Possibly not be able to play anything. But as long as it's a 4-drop or below, I'll be able to play it. Yeah, I guess it's worth it.
I wonder.
Am I playing empty Aldor for the tempo? I am.
Follow the rules.
I am.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
I am. That's how this deck works, guys. I don't feel good about it either.
In their play.
That's warning.
I just Eldord nothing and traded it. If he's good, he should have the biggest read on me right now of how my deck works. Like the biggest read. Okay. Alright, now I'll coin out the Pit Fighter.
You're in trouble now.
Sneak attack.
So he wants to ping, but he needs to fireball the 5/6. Anything else he drops will be killed. So he's gonna fireball it and wait. That's his best move. Right, or flame lance it and wait. Now I need to. Oh, he has an M-Gang boss. Huh. Well, I can spell break that. No biggie.
Your magic shall not save you.
Sneak attack.
Darkroom says, Adaptica, isn't it the exact same tempo if you play 0 mana Eldor the next turn? Yeah, but you don't get the initiative. I tend to favor the initiative, but I guess it doesn't matter if you can be sure to turn it to 1. It's not how I prefer to play, though. Do I care enough? I don't care enough. He's gonna flame strike something. Well, let's make it not flame strikeable.
Shush!
Good night, Papa Goff. That's pretty good for him. Really? Does he have another removal? He has to have another removal then.
Tazdingo! Yeah.
Oh, or that. That works too. Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Die, Mage.
Silence.
Yes, please do that. Aww.
You gotta be kidding me.
It is 3. I'm gonna ping that. fireball while pyro. I can be slow with this. I could be very slow with this. I have this fireball, I could take 7 damage to the face and be fine. Like, what's he gonna do? He gave it to me. Now he's gonna have to live with it. There we go. Ooh. So greedy. This is so greedy. This is too greedy.
What to do? What to do?
I have this frigid snowball with the blizzard synergy. If I blizzard now, I can trade, put out a wild pyro. He still can't put stuff out, but I don't need tempo.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah, I guess I won't be as greedy.
Silence!
Trying to bait out that flame strike, and then when he extends the board, I can frigid snowball the blizzard and then reestablish. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Silence! Silence! I'm ready!
Is he gonna start fireballing me to the face? Go, that's fine. He has 2, he has 2. Ah, he has 2. It's fine. I still haven't drawn my arcane intellects. And I have a lot of freezes to get me back on the board. Did he top deck that one, by the way, guys? The second one, I mean? Was that from all the way on the right? Yeah, top deck.
You gotta be kidding me!
I'll do this. I'm gonna try to incentivize him to play into my flame strike. Okay. It's also fine.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
That is perfect. And quickly he realizes I have more cards than he does.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Seven, 7, 14. That's not enough. Blizzard for 2 damage. Trade a king.
I wonder. I
Defend me.
Ready, sir.
Hey, give me a minute.
See if he has the third flame strike. If he top decks the third flame strike, I swear. Okay, good. Good, we're looking good. If I ping, I have it.
If you insist.
Hey, give me a minute.
He didn't have it before. Let's see if he has it now. He just needs something. I do have, like, many chances to get lethal.
You win.
Alright. 11 wins. With this deck. This is the new meta. You stick your deck with big stuff, and then you have 2 Arcane Intellects, and then you also have big stuff from Unstable Portal, maybe. And apparently this works. Okay. Final boss time. Pokemon King 2 says, Adwicta, the best was the Shaman going 10 wins the other day. Yeah, Sunday's Arena Kook was kind of ridiculous as well. Getting some good results. Although this is kind of our worst possible scenario, right? Playing an attrition deck against a hunter, it doesn't work. So we can't actually play attrition. We have to play tempo.
Job's done.
Like, we need to flip the board at some point because he can just hero power us down. We'll have a ton of cards in Arcane Intellects and it won't matter. So hopefully these unstable portals get us some good tempo cards. Win a joust! Yay! Well, Frost Nova's been really good for this deck, so can't say anything bad about Frost Nova right now. Okay, he's already started the face damage. We can't stop it right now. Can Mana Worm Unstable Portal and hope for the best. Yeah. The best. What does he have?
To my side.
Okay. Yeah, alright. That kind of sucks. So we're gonna have to fireball that. We Could loot hoarder ping, but no, we gotta fireball that. We have this pit fighter coming up. Like, we need him to at some point not have cards. As a hunter, if he keeps having cards, he wins. Oh. Well, this is good. I don't even care if I give him a bear.
You're in trouble now.
I had to do that because if it was a freezing trap, it would totally screw me later. And the only thing that screws me here is a Houndmaster. So hopefully he doesn't have a Houndmaster.
Shields up.
Okay. It's a little too aggro for my liking, but it's fine.
I fight dirty. Kind about all need.
Alright. This is us. So I played into that on purpose. I knew what was going to happen. But I played into it anyway. And I did that because we don't really have the luxury of waiting. I hope that's all he has. Like, normally you try to win it with card advantage, right? Like, with an attrition deck, you can't attrition a hunter without a ton of healing. So I'm purposely playing this as if we were a tempo deck. It's fine.
I've got a huge gun. Silence.
Because this is the only way we win. I'm already not liking my health, but we did manage to outget him on the board because he missed a couple drops. And that was our only chance of victory, so it's good that he did, because otherwise we had nothing.
Drink with me, friend.
Silence.
And that should be game. Nope, guess not.
I hear you got a problem.
Oh man. I'm gonna be so freaking sad. I mean, I have to. Attack with the smallest thing first. Hope it's a spellbreaker. I mean, oh, there we go.
Well played.
Your magic shall not save you.
And that is 12 wins with this freaking slow deck. We did it, guys. We brought this deck. I can't This went 12 wins. Hold on, I'm going to look back at this deck. What do we have? We just kept things frozen until we have the board, right? That was our tactic to get back on the board always. We have a Frost Nova, we have 2 Frost Elementals, and we have a Blizzard. So things were frozen whenever we felt a little unsafe. We have no taunts. We have no healing. So all we did to like keep ourselves alive was freeze things when we got back on the board. And we definitely have more card advantage than like almost any other deck. We got some lucky unstable portals. That was definitely a thing, but this is a 61.5 tier score, attrition mage. And then we were slow, we are unable to affect the board on the turn that we play our cards, and our cards suck. That's what this deck was. It's a low value deck that needed to play to the late game and has no ability to control what happens to the game. This is probably the worst deck that I've taken to 12 wins. May very well be. Definitely the worst mage deck I've taken to 12 wins. I may have done worse like Warlock decks, but Warlock is hard to figure out. Two packs. All right, guys, what do you say? Let me go scroll back. So I'm going to answer some questions now, and I'm going to open my TGT packs, which I have 6. BB Stona says, Adokta, you did it, Dad. I have no idea why you're calling me Dad, but okay. Fevertail says, tell Merps he can stay in the gym while we 12 wins. And you guys are saying I was going to fall flat once Merps left. Okay, I do have a taunt. I have half a taunt. So, Blizzard should reward us now for doing that, right? There's got to be a golden legendary in one of these packs. One of these TGT packs. The Stoof says, seems like Frost Elemental may have some extra value in the meta. Maybe. On one hand, 5/5s are a bit worse, but on the other hand, this freeze thing seems to work out really well. Like, this deck had nothing. Cibola 3D says that Addict, if your slow deck has 12 wins, are you overvaluing 1-drops and 2/3s in Hearth Arena? No, I mean, this deck still had 4 2s. I would have wanted one more, and it had 2 unstable portals, which oftentimes turn into 2s or 3s, so... I think it's fine. Yes, when I tested for mirror image with Mad Scientist. That was the run. Lone 2, we know about that bug. It will be fixed very soon. Shakunin TV asks, Adwikta was watching the Shaman VOD. When is the Crypt co-op? It's this weekend. It's going to be this Saturday night, I think. I still need one final confirmation from Crypt, but it should be the Saturday night. I don't know what the best and worst classes are right now. For now, it really does feel like BRM in terms of the class values. Like, look what we just did with Mage. Right? I know people think Paladin is incredibly good, but I think probably Rogue and Mage are still better. I've almost certainly written Paladin off as being in the top, like the top one. It's either Mage or Rogue. Like a Paladin with the cards is still an insane deck, but oh come on, not even a legendary. All right. Shane Destroyer says, Adwikta, are you going to be co-coming with Merps on Thursday? No, but I am very likely to be co-oping with him for like the second run or something like that. Most likely not the first run. Tyrannosaurus Hack says, Adwikta, can you please elaborate on how the Naked Peacekeeper was an obvious tell for what sort of deck you had? Okay. When we got the Unstable Portal and we got an Outdoor Peacekeeper, there were 2 plays you can make, right? You can wait, and then you play the Sabotager, and then the Outdoor Peacekeeper on whatever he drops. and that'll trade well. Or you play the Aldor immediately. Playing the Aldor immediately is a very desperate play, and it tells you that I really want the board like right now. So it means my deck is either the most aggro deck in the world or it's the most slow deck in the world. It's definitely not a mid-rangey deck. And as it turns out, my deck is the slowest deck in the world. But it could have also been the fastest deck in the world. So that was the tell. And then once you see my other cards, you would very clearly know it's not the fastest deck in the world. So I think he was like 2 turns from really being able to tell that I have an attrition deck. Cap216 says that Avicto, maybe if your card quality is kind of bad, value card draw more. If your card quality is bad, I would say value card draw less and go aggro if you can. But I think it's freeze. Freeze was really how this deck did well. It was free synergy with free synergy with free synergy. And that's why Hearth Arena has free synergy with other free synergies. When we first implemented it, we got a lot of pushback on whether freeze really synergizes with freeze. But as you can see here, you can really plan your deck like that. Yeah. Fingers on the Frets is talking about it. How well free stacks, allowing you to perpetually ignore threats and go face. Yeah. Standard deviation of tier score offhand. The standard deviation, I don't know. I know decks go from like 60 to like 68 fairly frequently. So. The Stoof says, Adwictel, one thing I noted earlier that I'm not sure if you saw, but when you were noting the big stuff in your deck that you had just dug for in games, keep in mind that duplicate can flexibly be used as a draw more big stuff card. Yes, sort of. I think it's about as reliable when you don't have big taunt minions. If you have a big taunt minion like a Sledge Belcher or a Sunwalker, totally true. But otherwise, I think it's about as reliable for a big job as like an Unstable Portal. Mage always on top. Are you going to keep raising the value of Murloc Knight? I hope we don't. I like it at 80, but we might. We'll see. To this day, I have yet to play a deck with Murloc Knight in it, and that's the truth. Why is Rogue considered good? Rogue has a lot of initiative cards, removals and things like that, and an early game control card, so it has the board, and then it also has removals, and no class has that right now besides Rogue. So it's very good in the meta. And it is the only class that got faster, while all the other classes got slower by dilution. And especially because TGT cards are 25% more likely to be offered than non-TGT cards, according to Ben Brode. The Rogue really has much more speed right now than other classes. And in a slower meta, the aggro control is the best archetype. Robin Orion HS says, Adwictel, does Merp stream independently? He streams on this channel. It's 2 people, 1 channel. And he's going to be streaming on Thursday with the mouse independently. I may come in for a co-op later, but he'll always have the mouse. I will not be playing ranked. Ben Bro did mention gold cards are coming to the arena. I freaking love it. I collect gold cards. I would love to have them in the arena. Thank you guys for watching this. I'm going to head to bed now, and I'm going to set a really early alarm and make the Warrior video in the morning. So I'm not playing another arena. I will see you guys. Hashtag no merps, no problem. Definitely catch merps on Thursday at 7 o'clock, which is 11 o'clock GMT. Although I don't think anyone's watching this in Europe. So I'll see you guys. That was a great run. I had a lot of fun. And I'll be joining on Thursday as well later on. And then there's that Crypt run on Saturday. I may stream a little bit before the run just to get warmed up. And then we have the Coop on Sunday. Thanks for watching.